It's Monday morning, and your boss comes over with a tablet and tells you to take an MBTI personality test. You fill out the quiz and find out that you are an INFP. So you get fired on the spot because INFPs are lazy, daydream 25/8, and are afraid of checklists. If you don't know what MBTI is, it's also known as the 16 personalities, and I've made a whole bunch of videos on this system, including a video playlist covering each of the 16 types. But in short, the MBTI system gives each person a 4-letter code that describes your personality. There are 16 different personalities in total, and that's why some people call MBTI the 16 personalities. The 16 personality types are based on your preferences. Specifically, your preferences on how your brain processes information. There are a lot of personality categorization systems out there, like the Enneagram, which I've also made a video about, and the Big Five system, but MBTI is the most popular. Okay, so no one is probably going to get fired for being an INFP. I think there are laws against that kind of thing, or at least there should be. But it raises a good question. Should employers be allowed to use Myers-Briggs or other personality systems in the workplace? And if they are, how much influence should they have? Now, part of me says, heck yeah! I'd love to spend my workday taking online personality tests. BuzzFeed has tons of great quizzes that are all free, BT dubs. I happen to think that what Disney animal companion are you would be really helpful to management. But I could also easily see Myers-Briggs being used incorrectly. Imagine if your type was used to determine your salary, or what promotion you could get, or even your assignment on a project. Your personality type isn't going to tell you where you are going to go and how far. It's not an omnipresent, prophetic force like astrology is. Sure, an ENTJ could become the next president Buisness, but they could also become a hobo. They'll be the richest hobo, but still. And this is the biggest problem people have with MBTI and other personality systems. People hate all the stereotypes. Stereotypes can be funny, and they often have some level of truth to them. No one would make jokes about ENTPs being pranksters if a lot of ENTPs didn't spend a lot of money on whoopee cushions. But nobody wants their boss to just assume stuff about them. Like, wait till you catch me daydreaming a few times before you install the daydreaming shock camera. Stereotypes are all fun and games until they're actually used on people. So is there any spot for MBTI in the workplace? And I think there is, as long as it's being used correctly. I don't really think typing employees would be all of that helpful. Sorry, you're not getting out of work to do online quizzes anytime soon. But I understand the idea. There are a lot of books on management. Just check your local ESTJ's bookshelf. Different people need different kinds of management styles if you want the best results. Just like how plants need different things to grow. Well, some plants might need to be drowned in water, cactuses do not. So why not treat people the same way? Not by watering them, but sometimes might need checklists and strict deadlines so they can feel the pressure. While other types might find that same kind of thing super suffocating. The problem is, just because you're an ISFP doesn't mean you want your entire office covered in bubble wrap. Everyone's different. So management should learn what each person needs individually, and not just read a few articles on some sketchy website. But here's where I think MBTI can be useful. We all live in our own heads. I don't care if you're the most grounded sensor in the world. You still only have your perspective. And it's really easy to think everybody else thinks just like you do. But they don't. And learning about other personality types can help you understand how other people think and feel. Sure, you'll still need to treat everyone like an individual, but this is a good starting point. And now you won't get caught off guard when somebody tells you that speculating about political parties in the old Star Wars Republic is boring to them. But maybe you're having a hard time figuring out what type you are. Well, I have a video helping you figure out just that. Thanks so much for watching. Special thanks to my patrons. You help make this content possible. I've been TrebleKnight, and I'll catch you guys all next time.